Hello everyone. I am Sakshi Singh from MCA Division A first year from Department of Management of Vishwakarma University. Today I will be discussing an important concept in the digital world, metadata. Metadata is something we encounter every day, even if we don't realize it. From the files on our computers to the photos on our smartphones and the web pages we visit, metadata helps us organize, retrieve, and manage information effectively. In this presentation, we will explore what metadata is, why it is important, different types of metadata, where metadata is used, some common metadata standards. By the end, you will have a clear understanding of how metadata impacts our daily digital lives. Introduction to metadata. So, what exactly is metadata? The term metadata comes from two words, meta meaning beyond or about, data meaning information. So metadata literally means data about data. Let's take an example. Imagine you download a song. The song file itself contains audio data, but along with it there's additional information like song title, artist, album name, duration, file size, and even the genre. This is metadata. Another example is when you take a photo on your phone, the actual images is the main data, but metadata includes date and time the photo was taken, location, camera setting like shutter speed and ISO. Without metadata, organizing and retrieving data would be very difficult. Importance of metadata. Why is metadata important? Here are some key reasons why metadata matters. Organization. Metadata helps categorize and structure information, making it easier to store and retrieve. Example, in an online library, books are organized based on metadata like author name, title, and subject. Search and retrieval. Without metadata, searching for files, emails, or photos would be inefficient. Example, when you search for an email in Gmail, metadata like sender name, date, and subject line helps locate it quickly. Security and access control. Metadata ensures that only the right people can access certain data. Example, a company's confidential documents might have access permissions stored in metadata. SEO and web ranking. Search engines like Google use metadata to rank pages. Like the meta description on a web page affects how it appears in search results. Metadata is like the index of a book. It tells us where to find information without reading the entire content. Types of metadata. Metadata can be divided into several types depending on its function. The 5 major categories are descriptive metadata. It provides information to help identify and describe data. For example, the title, author, and keywords of an article. Structural metadata explains how different pieces of data relate to each other, like chapters in a book or links between web pages. Administrative metadata used for managing data access, rights, and preservations. For example, who has permission to edit a document or copyright information. Technical metadata provides detail about the format, size, technical properties of a file. For example, file type, JPEG, PDF, resolution, and encoding settings. Preservation metadata ensures long-term usability of digital files. Example, archival details in museums and digital libraries. These types of metadata work together to make data easy to manage and retrieve. Descriptive metadata. Descriptive metadata is what helps us find and recognize data. For example, if you are looking for a book in a library, descriptive metadata includes title, author, publication year, keywords on a website. Metadata includes meta titles and description that search engines use to rank content. If metadata wasn't there, we'd have to manually open each file or book to find what we need. Structural metadata. Structural metadata is about how data is organized and linked. Like a digital newspaper archive has metadata linking articles to their publication data and category. A PDF document with chapters and subheading contains metadata that helps navigate through the sections without structural metadata. Related data would be scattered, making it harder to use. Administrative metadata. Administrative metadata is used to manage resources, especially in security and rights management. For example, copyright and license information ensures that digital content isn't misused. Access control metadata in a company document ensures that only authorized employee can view or edit it. These type of metadata plays a big role in data security and compliance with laws like GDPR. Applications of metadata. Metadata is used in many fields, libraries and archives. It helps organize and retrieve books and research papers. Digital asset management. It's used in companies to track images, videos, and documents. Search engine optimization. Websites use metadata to rank higher in search results. Data governance. Companies use metadata to follow privacy laws and protect user data. Every time you search for something on Google or organize file on your computer, you are using metadata. Metadata standards. To keep metadata consistent, we use metadata standards. Some important ones are Dublin Core, used for websites and digital libraries. METS, Metadata Encoding and Transmission Standard, helps in archiving digital collection. EXIF, Extensible Image File Format, stores information about photos like camera settings. MARC, Machine Readable Cataloging, used in libraries for cataloging books. These standards help different systems understand and share metadata efficiently. For conclusion, to summarize, metadata is the backbone of digital data organization. It helps in finding and retrieving information easily, organizing data efficiently, ensuring security and access control, and enhancing search engine ranking. Without metadata, managing digital information would be chaotic. Next time you search for a file, browse a website, or take a photo, remember metadata is working in the background to make your life easier. Thank you.